Welcome to Biz News with Coach Edu. Today's hot topic of discussion is the downgrading of South Africa's sovereign debt rating from investment grade to junk status.
The funny democracy, funny legal system.
Like and subscribe for more.
That's right, President Jacob Zuma, with his cabinet reshuffle at midnight on the 31st of March 2017, has plummeted South Africa's economy into junk status with one sweeping stroke of the pen, following through on instructions given to him out of Dubai by the Gupta family. So what does this have to do with you and I as far as the South African economy is concerned? Firstly, let's see who will be super happy with this outcome. The first grouping that will be super happy with the outcome will be the ANC Youth League, because they have been campaigning for months and months, demanding that South Africa's sovereign debt rating be downgraded to junk, simply because that they believe, the ANC Youth League believes, that this will be hurting white monopoly capital more than anybody else. The fact of the matter is, it will be hurting everybody. And the astute white monopoly capital has already left the country. So a downgrading to junk status will not have a significant impact on your precious white monopoly capital. So the people that are going to be suffering the most will be the man and woman in the street, South Africans, who will suddenly see the cost of borrowings go up, because interest rates are going to have to go up, because already the RSA R186 bonds have surged from 8.355% interest up to 8.84% interest in just a couple of hours since S&P downgraded the sovereign debt. Then the currency has lost already 5-6% in afternoon trade. It's an absolute bloodbath out there, and all of these things are going to make your cost of living, everybody's cost of living, a whole lot more expensive, bearing in mind that all the coal that goes into Eskom firing up their coal power stations is denominated in dollars. That's right, Eskom pays dollar price for the coal. So if the rand tanks, the rand price of coal goes up, Eskom has to pay more for their coal, and guess where they'll give all of that extra cost straight onto? That's right, you and I, the man in the street. So from that point of view, the downgrading to junk status is absolutely cataclysmic. The last time there was a significant into junk status downgrading, both S&P and Fitch downgraded SA into junk status, and that was during the 1980s. And investment bank Chase Manhattan saw the opportunity and absolutely ran rampant as a short-selling bear sale on the South African economy, tanked the South African economy completely, forced South Africa to default on their national debt, and the resulting economic crisis was one of the direct factors that led towards the fall of the Groot Crocodile, P.W. Botha, and led South Africa along the road towards a democratic dispensation. But what will happen to Zuma remains to be seen over the course of this coming week, because it looks like the top ANC leadership around him are too shit scared to take any decisive action. They're too shit scared to lose their job, and as a result they'll no doubt land up doing absolutely nothing, and by doing absolutely nothing will help South Africa straight down off the edge of the economic cliff that we're flying down off already. So that's the state of affairs as it is at the moment. S&P was supposed to be rating South Africa on the 2nd of June. They called an emergency meeting and issued an immediate rating downgrade to junk. Fitch doesn't have any specific calendar dates for giving their economic outlook. They can easily come out within the course of this week and downgrade South Africa to junk. Moody's, the other rating agency, is due to be issuing their ruling come Friday of this week. So by the time it gets to the end of Friday, all three top international agencies could have South Africa down to junk status, and then it'll be an absolute bloodbath out there. I was just reading on Friday a newsletter that is sent out to all European hedge fund managers, where they are giving the European hedge fund managers are giving each other the heads up that there is this financial crisis happening in South Africa, and it creates an opportunity to make a whole lot of money for their institutional investors. So watch European hedge funds jumping on the bandwagon and short selling the rand and short selling South African equities to be able to reap in as much money as they possibly can as the rand tanks, and that will just help the rand to tank even further. That's my take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you may have in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share it out amongst your friends. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button that's down there. And last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.